Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, it's the first time that you see my humble self actually on the real screen. I think I will do something like a little split screen in the corner of the video where you can see my head, my face and stuff like that. Yeah, it's the first time. Please forgive me my grammatic mistakes I'm doing while speaking completely free, because normally I have I wrote down some notices. So what are we talking about today? Today we're talking about a boulder which I defined myself for about, I think, 6 weeks ago or something like this. And firstly I thought I defined this boulder as a training boulder for endurance, maximum power, something like that. But obviously I wasn't able to send this boulder till now, and today is the 23rd December, I think. Yeah, and that's the thing, because that's the thing why I thought maybe I should do something like a analytic bouldering kind of video, because this boulder is on the one hand I hate it right now because I had like 50 or 60 goes in this boulder or something like that, but on the other hand it's very fascinating for me because it has only, I think, 7 moves, and those 7 moves are that hard that I personally thought it could be the hardest indoor boulder I've ever tried, but it doesn't look like the hardest boulder I've tried so far. So yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, to analyze the boulder. Yeah, so we're starting with the starting hole, and this one is quite good. You have your left foot against the left wall, your right foot against this little foothold on the right. The wall has about 45 degrees, and your left hand is on the upper part, and the right hand is on the lower part of this hold. And you grab it like a side pull together with the left wall. And of course here you can see these 2 little footholds on the right you use, or you need, for the big jump later on. So coming to the second hold, which is actually quite a good in-cut crimp. You grab it with your right hand and then replace the feet to the 2 small footholds on the right and jump from this position to the next hold. As you can see, the hold is on the upper part a little bit black, and that's because it's quite slippery, because you use it as a foothold later on. So now we are at the third hold, which is the hold where you jump to, and this one is a quite big but also very slopey hold. You grab it right in the middle, you grab it like a pinch, so after the jump you place your left hand more to the right, because the hold is on the right side. It's quite good and a little bit in-cut, but on the middle where you jump to, it's more slopey. Also you can see that it's quite black and slippery on the right side where you grab it later on. That's because you use it as a foothold for the last move, so for the last jump. So now we're heading to this 2 small crimps, and first you take the upper, so the right crimp, with your right hand. This hold is actually very bad, because as you can see it's more foothold than a handhold. Yeah, you grab it with your right hand, then replace your left foot on the second hold, and then get with your left hand to the second small crimp, which is actually quite in-cut but very small. So you have to hit it very perfectly, and you have to crimp very hard to hold this to go to the next hold. Yeah, and the next hold is this very far away and very small kind of crimp, which is actually, I have to say, it's the worst hold in the whole boulder, because it's, as you can see, it's very far away, and it's more a side pull, a side crimp, and it's nearly not 1% in-cut. So coming to the second last hold, which is this little pinch right on the left. You grab it with your left hand, of course, and this hold is not that in-cut, but that doesn't matter because the hold itself, so the structure of the hold, is quite aggressive, so you have quite a good grip, and you need this grip for the last move. So now we're at the last move, or the last hold, so to say, which is this very big blue hold right on the top of the wall. And the hold, for the first look, you think that this hold is quite a big jug, but it isn't. It's more like a sloper or slopey jug, I have to say, because the last move at itself is very far. Your foot placement is quite bad for this move, and the big blue hole on the top is a little bit too far to the left, so you have a little bit like you have a bad rotation angle and you rotate out of the wall. So to finish it off, you can see a complete view of the wall with the handholds are red and the footholds are blue, and there you can see the distances and the gaps between the holes. Yeah, but I'm at this point right now where I see that the video is about 7.5 minutes long, I think. Yeah, and I wanna cut the video off right now and continue the theme in a second part. After we discussed the handholds, the footholds, the gripping positions and so on. Today I think in the second part we will have a look at the body positions, the movements and so on in detail. But I want to end this video with a short clip of mine while having I think it was the best attempt so far, and I want you to share some comments about what was good, what was bad, how can I improve my attempts and so on. Yeah, that's it for this short kind of analytic bouldering video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, share some likes and comments. And also feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Yeah, I want to wish you Merry Christmas and see you in the next video.